Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the stream. Hi Jokey, Mist and Drac. So we are doing a bit more Phantasy Star IV today. We did one stream that wasn't Phantasy Star, so we have to get back to it eventually. So we're just going to do a bit more Phantasy Star IV. I don't know how much we'll do today. I mean, I think today, yeah, like you said, Drac, I think today is probably going to be a lot of side questing. So I don't really see us doing much main story progression today. It's probably main side quest. Hey Richard, join the stream 1 second before the start. That's impeccable timing. Yeah, so basically last time we got to a point where we basically got a lot of side quests that we need to do. We did, I think we managed to get 2 of them done. Try saving before progressing the story to get your 5th party member, and then check to see if you can go back to the side quests. I mean, yeah, it would be easy with 5 party members, wouldn't it? Hi, Kodra. Also, thank you, Miss, for the resub as well. Much appreciated. Yeah, so I guess we'll start, as always, by talking to people. Just so I know where I need to go for main story. We've got a hold of the hydrofoil. You will need that 5th member for Silver Soldier because it's tough. Okay. Hi, Picket. Yeah, we just said it's probably going to be a lot of side quests today. You can definitely do the side quest with the 5th party member. I did it last week. Okay. This means we can cross whatever we want, be an ocean or a lake. I will just say, just as we get started, my voice has been really dodgy today, so if it does just cut out at any point, that's why. Now we'll be able to get to the Soldier's Temple from Croup. Okay, so that's where we need to go. So I guess we go to Croup first, maybe get this next party member and then do the side quests. So I'm going to assume it's that temple there. Everyone has germs. They do. It just seems that time of year where everyone is getting ill. I also have my flu jab today as well, so that's not helping. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can get the 5th party member. I don't know who it is, but we can get them. I guess having 5 is better than not having 5. So I will save here, just in case anything screws up. So I'm going to assume it's the temple right here. That was a short journey. Huh? Are you guys here to inspect the ruins? Doesn't it look familiar, like the teleporter temples from Phantasy Star IV? It does. It's really similar, isn't it? Well, yes, we are, but who on earth are you? Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. I mean, we've literally just met. That is your 2nd line of dialogue, dude. It's not like you've had a whole spiel beforehand. It's fine. We also seem to be going on the Phantasy Star III trend of having moustaches. Because apparently everyone in Phantasy Star III had a moustache. My name is Seth. I'm a travelling archaeologist. What kind of Dragon Ball Z character is that? I came here in search of the ruins of an ancient temple, but there are monsters in the cave that leads to it. The temple. Just where we're going. Ah, I knew it. How fortunate. I don't like him, and it's not because of the moustache. If that's where you're headed, would you allow me to come with you? I do have confidence in my skills. And I don't intend to be a nuisance. I heard that this guy is based off one of the managers at Sega. An archaeologist. If there are monsters, the more of us there are, the more advantageous it'll be in a fight against them. Okay, I guess it's alright. Thank you very much, I appreciate your kindness. He's based off a Sega employee because they're camera shy. Or alternatively, as Jonathan says, maybe it's Rocky Balboa. Perhaps not. It's either Rocky Balboa or a Sega employee. Rune, he's quite a polite person. I like that she says that to Rune, like implying that Rune is not. I mean, he's not. Huh? Oh, yes. Okay, so we have Seth. Shinji, he has no TP. What do you do and how can you help? It says he's a scholar. I'm assuming that's because they couldn't fit archaeologist in the box. He looks very shifty in that picture. Maybe he is shy because he's not even looking straightforward. He does have a lot of defense, but that is because he's using a shield. So he has a shield and a dagger. Okay. Okay. Shadow, Corrosion, Mind Blast, and Death Spell. I mean, that's like all evil stuff. He's a scholar like Han. Yeah, all non-shady and not at all suspicious spells. Don't worry about it. Cybersuit is unique gear, by the way, worth equipping it to someone who uses physical attacks. Okay. He's definitely not shady at all, he's super polite. I mean, I see no reason why we don't bring him along. There is definitely no ulterior motive. He's just investigating the ruins for no reason. I think he has special dialogue with Han if you talk to him too. Okay. Then I guess we're in Croup. I guess we can go and talk to Han. Okay, so if someone said the cybersuit is some unique gear, we don't actually be able to unequip it at the minute. Let's have a look. Those skills look like they're not going to be useful in boss fights. It doesn't look that way now. Yeah, I'm guessing he must need another armor to be able to swap the armor off him. Alright, so let's go back to Croup. Oh, Han's actually in Piata now, okay. I guess we can go there quick. Yeah, let's try and find him again. Is he in the academy? I remember this place. Press left on the equipment menu and you can unequip gear. Okay. Aha. I mean, that's not Seth, because the D-pad did that weird thing again. Yeah, so if let's just try unequipping that. The rulebook came out yesterday for the Phantasy Star tabletop role-playing game. It looks like D&D with TP instead of spell slots. Yeah, I've seen that advertised. I like a lot of the artwork that's come out in conjunction with it, but I don't really play D&D, so I'm probably going to pass on it, I think. Yeah, we have Seth Nemu, and he's not at all suspicious. Okay, so let's try. That will drop his defense slightly, but it does increase attack power. Yeah, that's quite nice. We'll give that a chance. Why not? Yeah, he is kind of sus. He's just a guy that trained really hard. Of course, I mean, why would it be anything else? Okay, so not only you can't use the arm with it. Okay, that is quite annoying. Some of the artwork doesn't look good up close. Oh no. Are they going to remake Phantasy Star 1 to 4? There's been nothing announced for it. It's not his fault that all the other party members are found lacking. Well, I guess for now, you can go back to your reflect mail so people actually have armors. Oh no, Jonathan, is the artwork for the TTRPG AI generated? Oh, that's so unfortunate. I know there is some that's done by actual artists, but some of it AI generated, because that is so unfortunate. Yeah, Brady, I mean, they haven't even remade PSO yet, so I think we're a while off remakes of these. Just making them playable would be a start, you know? I also want to point out that on his sprite on the overworld, I'm aware that Seth wears like a red bandana, but on his sprite there, you're telling me that doesn't look like he's got devil horns. Haven't seen anything to say it's AI generated, okay. Is it just one of those things where it kind of looks a bit AI generated? Okay, so let's now go back to... Oh, actually, let's find Han first. Now I've got to remember where Han is. You found your original Phantasy Star IV cart while going through your stuff since new. Oh, nice one. Honestly, Vintage, I think 4, I personally don't think needs a whole lot of work to have it hold up. I think it holds up really, really well. I mean, there's a couple of little daft things, like, you know, the inventory could maybe be improved slightly, but for the most part, it's just, it holds up really well. Hammer's in the principal's room, okay. Which I'm pretty sure is... I'm pretty sure that was the dungeon, so I'm pretty sure he's not there. I'm assuming it's upstairs, not at the back, maybe? Upstairs middle. It's been so long since I've been here. Literally the start of the game. What do you miss, Scorpio? Absolutely nothing. Apart from, we now have another party member called Seth. who is slightly sus. Please don't come here again. Oh, there he is. I think 4 is a bit easy. I think he killed the enemies too quickly. I agree it's quite easy apart from some of the bosses. I think the bosses are judged perfectly. Yeah, 4, it would be nice if they told you what some of the skills did. I would say maybe not the combinations, because I think it's kind of cool working some of those out. I mean, you guys have told me most of them, which is, you know, fine. But I think some things shouldn't necessarily be spelled out. But for anyone who hasn't played the classic games, trying to understand what half the text do. Which, to be fair, isn't just a problem with this game, it's a problem with pretty much all the classic games. A historian. I don't know this face. So that's a bit sus as well, because you would imagine Han would know who he is. Han, I want to help you somehow, but I majored in Phantasy Star technique and skill nomenclature, I'll have you know. Okay, so now we can go back to Aedo. And we'll grab the next Hunter's Guild quest. Yeah, I think that's one of the issues with the tech names in these games, is that sometimes they're not even consistent across games. You've only got the temple set? Too bad, you're getting dragged into the death dungeon, we need side quests done. Yeah, I assure you, Seth, that this is all vitally important for that temple. And not at all because I want to do some side quests. Please enrich my life again. Okay, yeah, so we have 2 more. We have Man with Twist and Silver Soldier. Now, I understand Silver Soldier is a very, very hard one. So maybe we'll leave that till last. If I'm not mistaken, the Japanese Dragon Quest games also have nonsensical names. The ones I know are, is it Hoimi? Ahoimi and Behoimi? I mean, I know Final Fantasy has some weird stuff, you know. You've got things like, you know, Firaga, but at least Firaga has fire in it, so you kind of know what you're asking for. So yeah, I think we'll do Man with Twist first. Mainly because I want to know what Man with Twist is. Man with Twist is fun, okay. This is a request from Mr. Sikris of Torinko. We're at our wits' end due to a flock of birds who are eating up our terrace fields. Please exterminate them. That is the message. Man with Twist is peak, okay. 20,000 Mazetta, and they will be in need to cross the ocean. Yeah, sure. The Sikris residence is in the middle of the village. Yeah, I mean, things like Rimpa, I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of remove paralysis, isn't it? But it's... some of them are a reach. I mean, most dodges you can work out if you've played the previous games, but although I originally thought arrows was gonna fire an arrow or something. Like, no, it's arouse. Okay, we did go to Turinko for the last quest, so we can go straight there. There's a decent ROM hack for the game, which gives double experience, and Mazetta is also harder without being a slog. Okay. I think the difficulty's been reasonably fine. I mean, the normal fights are fairly easy for the most part. Although the last dungeons we did were pretty difficult. Bosses, I think, have been like dead on for difficulty though. It seems like when I think I'm about to lose, I beat the boss. Okay, so let's just rest in case we have a boss fight or anything. Because God only knows. Okay, so middle. Is it here? Person in this house kind of strange. He likes those birds that eat our fields. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, Drag? I feel like nearly every JRPG has Megid of some description or Megiddo. I think even in I think it's in Final Fantasy as well. I think it's normally Ultimate Weapon, I think, has Megiddo Flame. So it's even there as well. Because of this, he's being ostracized by the other villagers. I almost said ostrich-sized. I just remembered it was Wednesday. Won't be here for long, but I strongly urge you to do your side quest now before you proceed with the story. That is the plan, Gob. Yeah, so we're back to the bird one now. And then I guess we'll maybe try Silver Soldier and probably get obliterated. I see you have Seth. How is he? I have not tried him in battle. I am incredibly suspicious of him. Yeah, we went and got Seth just before we started these side quests. Okay, tell me about the birds. Yeah, I almost said ostrich-sized. Which, to be fair, you know, we are about birds. If only you knew. Oh, please don't tell me. Yeah, vintage. There's an attack. I know in Final Fantasy VII for sure, and maybe in some of the other games. I'm sure its Ultimate Weapon has an attack called Megiddo Flame. Are you the hunters from the guild? I'm Sicrius. He's got a YouTube channel, I trust him. You've heard that a strange flock of birds has been eating up these fields, right? Well, the fact is, I know the place where the head honcho bird is. What I want to ask you to do is exterminate the head honcho bird. I thought you liked the birds. That head honcho bird can be found in a cave northeast of here. I beg of you, get that bird. Protect our fields. At least do your best. He is in the Discord, yes. Okay, I guess we go northeast of here. I'm going to assume it's that cave. think we figured out what the birds are. Do you know what? I hadn't even cottoned on that we hadn't seen rappies in this game yet. Okay, now God knows how big this... Well, that is rappies. Yeah, I didn't even think about it until now that we hadn't seen rappies. I do kind of like the rappie design. And they're actually called rappies now as well, instead of chirpers. Right, I have no idea what we're going to do. I mean, we know what rappies tend to do in some games. R.I.P. Chirper. Oh, we might need to change Ren's gun soon. In Japanese, the word Megiddo is a direct transliteration of the Hebrew word Har Megiddo, meaning mountain of Megiddo, which refers to the biblical location of Armageddon. In Japan, the name is often used in fiction and games where it's frequently associated with the concept of God's wrath or a powerful destructive force. That makes a lot of sense. Phantasy Star 3, 4 or PSO rappies, which are the best? Not the Phantasy Star 3 ones. Big fan of the fat rappies from the classic games. I mean, they are extreme chonkers in this. I do really like that. Yeah, maybe these. Rag rappies are fine. Don't really want to attack them, to be honest. It's like comparing old Pikachu to new Pikachu. Yeah, old fat Pikachu is the best Pikachu. I will accept no other options. I mean, I've got no idea. I mean, a death spell, I'm guessing, is death. But no idea what Mind Blast is. Corrosion is what Zeo used against us. And I've got no idea what Shadow does. Let's try using Shadow. Never mind. Mind Blast is just the Twitter homepage. Yeah, typical rappies just show up and get deleted. Okay, I think we can just attack then. I think we're safe to do that. Do you know what? Use a corrosion. Why not? That is a really cute animation for the attack. The rare rappie colouring came from this game. You have a chance to run into a blue rappie. Oh, cool. I've got no idea if there's anything in here I need to get, but I guess we'll just keep working through. I get the impression every fight is just going to be rappies. Seth's a pretty cool guy, though. All I'm saying is I've got my suspicions. I mean, obviously he's just an archaeologist, you know? I mean, corrosion's strong. It is the Rappy Cave, yeah. I'm not really expecting much else. Oh, thanks. You were saying about blue Rappies. So yeah, we got our Rappy. I also like, Jack, how you said, oh, it's not rare in me weeks, so they'll show up, and then they show up. Right, the question is, are blue Rappies any harder? No. Lovely eyes. Oh, they do a bit of damage. And they do have lovely eyes. Okay, I guess we'll go this way then. All the rare enemies now. I'm going to assume they're not actually rare. Wow, Seth. Couldn't even kill a Rappy. Not that Rappies ever die, obviously. Anything up here? Do they gather around you and sing? I will say that's something I really like about the ones in NGS. If you just stand next to the Rappies in NGS, they'll just all walk around you and they get really curious about your character and just start singing. Oh, definitely vintage. Yeah, I think they're definitely a mascot of the series now, for sure. Seth didn't want to hog all the glory of combat. This feels like the room. Also now the realization's kind of dawned on me that we're a bit lacking for healers. It's basically Rika. I guess Chaz can kind of heal, but... I also miss Raja. Hello. That would be a Rappy. So this is the boss bird of the flock that's been eating up the fields. It's noticed us. Okay, let's go. I mean, that is a big Rappy. So remember that event on NGS? I do. Yeah, we have a fat Rappy. The game continues to be absolutely goated. Okay, I mean, I've got no idea what you're going to do, apart from probably try and flatten me. So I'm just going to do the usual defensive stuff because I don't really trust you as a boss. We had Big Muscat, now Big Rappy. Well, first thing with Chaz. Chaz can use the power shield to get Shifter. I remember you did say something about wanting a fat rappy during the Phantasy Star IV streams. I'm very happy we finally got one. I mean, I'll try Shadow first, and then we'll use Mind Blast. No idea what I did. Okay, it did a bit of damage, but nothing too bad. I don't know why Rappy can do that, but... Next anniversary event, we should get a King Rappy mini-boss. Yeah, there was actually an event on NGS recently, Gob. So we got an event recently where there was these massive Rappies that would show up. They were literally like the size of a skyscraper. Why can't PSO Rappies do that? Yeah. I guess I will use Burst Rockets because why not? Seth's skills all depend on his mental stat and can deal physical damage, slow, paralyze, or instantly defeat enemies. Number used for Seth's skills do not increase as he levels up. None of Seth's skills require him to be wielding a dagger. He sounds like a very strange character. I think there's a lot more to him. Okay, if anyone who might be watching for the first time, please don't spoil anything to do with the story. Make them harder than the current, hardest current boss because why not? I mean, they had one quest on NGS where there were Rappies that could pretty much one-shot you. Okay, I think next time with Rika, we can do Shifter on herself. Shadow has a chance to subtract the user's mental from all enemies' agility. Okay. Ren using Burst Rocket makes me think of the gif of the running parrot with the explosions edited. I'm gonna try Mind Blast and just see what happens. Seth, it continues to confuse me. Actually, yeah, the artwork from the Avert card in episode 3. Mind Blast is paralysis, okay. Just, okay, I'll Burst Rocket again, that's fine. Yeah, I had a feeling Death Spell will be a death. I mean, it makes sense. So does that mean Corrosion is his only damaging one? Oh, Mind Blast is paralysis to all enemies, okay. Should I maybe go for a Grand Cross? It'd be a manual one, but... I guess we could try it. Just try and send it and hope for the best. I mean, if it fails, we're going to get good damage anyway. Maybe not from the FS, but we'll see. Ah. I guess that probably won't do much, yeah. I did that just to see if I could get Grand Cross, but... I think Mind Blast is actually an homage to D&D Mind Flayers, probably. What do we have for macros? Might just use this turn. Well, actually, Chaz does need healing. So yeah, maybe next turn then. So Ren is fine. You can use Flare. Well, Nares only costs 9 TP. That's actually insane. I don't need to use it at the minute. I can use Girez. That did quite a bit of damage to Seth. I might just send it with the Grand Cross. Honestly, Seth doesn't seem that useful for this. Who would win King Rappy or Zeo? Yeah, it depends if Zeo has his barrier. Yeah, Grand Cross, not a good idea, apparently. Not that it mattered. We just styled on it. I guess maybe because it does light damage. I was hoping the physical part of it would still do damage, but I guess not. It was just for style points, you know. Aw. Hey, stop. Stop that. Sickris. Please, let it go. You literally just told me to come and kill it. Why? You're the very one who wanted to exterminate it. It didn't do its special attack. What's its special attack? Dare I ask? I think perhaps he may have hunted a sacred animal. It seems that way. Didn't get hugged to death. Does it have the death hug? Does it actually do like the death hug? Because that's really funny if that's the case. Because I don't know if he actually hugs. Oh, it does an earthquake. It didn't fly up and snuggle you to death. He tries to fly and it causes an earthquake. Bold of you to assume that the King Rappy can't get a Psycho Wand, huh? Has a potential TPK. I'm quite glad we avoided that. Yeah, I am familiar with the Sandworm Earthquake. It was not pleasant. Yes, that's very true. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. What on earth's going on? Okay. Let me explain. Please forgive me. I've always been an animal lover. Recently, I discovered a new breed of bird. I've been collecting those birds in this cave and rearing them. And we just came in here and started slaughtering them all. Again, not that Rappies ever die. But eventually, they multiplied and began looking for food. They came to Turincourt and started to eat up the fields. That's when the villagers got mad and tried to exterminate the birds. Isn't that cruel? All the birds wanted was to find some food. Then why did you commission the guild to exterminate the boss bird? Now don't get angry. Hear me out. I knew that a head honcho had started to emerge amongst the birds, and that it was very powerful. Well... I thought even a hunter from the guild would be no match for it. See, I thought it would serve as a good lesson if the hunter got beaten. Wow, so you just sent us off to our death. Wow. That way, I figured the villagers would stop being mean to the birds. Yeah, after you've literally murdered someone. So you wanted to use us? But it was a gross miscalculation on my part. I had no idea you guys would be so strong. I'm really sorry. Just lock me up in prison or wherever you want. What do you mean, or wherever you want? Where else would we put you? Yeah, Alice didn't die for this, exactly. Just get out of my sight. What? You heard me. Leave. You'll forgive me? Thank you. I never said I forgive you. Just get out of my sight. Chaz. I can't say I don't understand him. Anyway, the boss bird has flown away somewhere, so the field shouldn't be in danger anymore. But won't they just eat up some other field? We deal with that when we come to it. Now everybody, let's get out of here. Yeah, did we not establish that the bird kind of can't fly? And then it also causes earthquakes if it tries. Okay, I guess we can just Ryuk it out of here then. Sorry, Hinas out of here. He then started earthquakes throughout Motavia. Actually, we probably should teleport back to Iado and Hanaten. Probably floats very well. It maybe just like bobbed on the seat. Yeah, fun quest. It's just strange that I never even noticed that there'd been no rappies in the game. I guess though, to my credit, you know, they're not in 1 and 2 at all, so I was kind of getting used to it. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a rappy should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. But it tried, and that's the main thing. Typical Phantasy Star moment, the protag always makes things worse. It is like a running theme, really, isn't it, with the entire franchise? Like, the protag basically exists to just make everything worse. Nice flowers, by the way. And they're also nice flowers. What? You finished the job? That's strange. There's no word, no remittance of the fee from the requester. Typical. Considering this was the send-off to the series, it's like a little love letter to the players. Yeah, I can honestly name it. I kind of feel like this entire game has been a love letter to the Phantasy Star fans. I think anyone who's like played through 1, 2, and 3, like playing this just feels like a massive reward, honestly. Imagine getting paid for your work. This is now, what, the second quest in a row where we haven't been paid? Yeah, especially a reward for getting through 3, yeah. Aha! Is this one of those dirty rascals who won't pay up for services rendered? This is a major problem. We must take care of this immediately, since it also means saving face for the guild. Wait, it's alright. What? You really mean it? Well, if you say so. At least Chaz isn't breaking people's pots. He just goes through their cupboards instead. I remember finding some artwork from Phantasy Star IV where Lena was holding a rappy, and she was all joyful, but the rappy has a really angry expression on it for contrast. And to be fair, all the rappies in 3 do want to kill you. I mean, they're terrible at doing it, but... there's not necessarily just one correct answer to everything. Chaz. Okay, so I guess we get no money from that one either, which is cool. So we have one more left, and apparently it's the nightmare one. So, this is our team at the moment. Ren is level 32. Is this kind of the right level to be doing Silver Soldier? Is there a right level to do Silver Soldier? The plot is going to get spicy after this, okay? Well, I guess we can pick up Silver Soldier. Silver Soldier is really only a nightmare because you get hit with more physical damage than anything, okay. Silver Soldier, my favourite part of this game. Everyone has been really hyping up this quest, but also saying it's going to be incredibly hard. It'll be challenging, but you should be okay. Followed up with, you'll be fine. Just don't get hit. Fine. So this is a request from an old man in Zima. We're having problems with some strange machines that have begun to roam the outskirts of the village. We've not yet been attacked, but we villagers are afraid and would like something to be done about it. That is the message. The fee offered is 80,000 Mazada. Whether we actually get that is another thing altogether. When you play this game, you're at a higher level. Oof. Sure, we'll take it on. So go to Zima and get details directly from the old man. Implying there's only one old man in the whole village. The house furthest in the back in Zima is the house of the old man in question. Thank you for clarifying that. Just gonna get healed up first. Lady, he's the only friggin' one living there. You're expected to do Silver Soldier with only 4 members in your party. You'll be okay. Yeah. We'll see. So, it was Zima. Oh. Immediate fight straight away. I did notice the sandworm trophy, yeah, I put it there last stream. I seem to remember these guys kinda suck. I don't think in the entire course of the game I've ever used High Jammer. Sure. I mean, we fought these guys before. I can't remember what dungeon it was now. It was a couple of streams ago. Robots attacking the towns with Phantasy Star 3 now. God, I hope not. That'd be the worst possible like end sequence of the game if it just turned into Phantasy Star 3. I have no idea if Fizzy even do anything, but sure. Okay, they were not an issue in the slightest. It might have been the weapons center, yeah. It was one of those dungeons. Servants, oh, I'm sorry, Gilchick, I was unaware of your game. Okay, well, we got in. No swap, which we definitely did do. Fisher of Fear, because I remember fighting the Fractos. But yeah, we definitely did that for sure. Because I remember doing the cave and you find the boy's shoes and then you fight the slug. So yeah, I definitely did Fisher of Fear. Because I did it, it was shortly after we got Raja. Yeah, I was going to say I thought I did. I know there was one week where I think the internet cut off during the stream. So it might have been one of those where the stream has been cut up into a couple of VODs. But yeah, I definitely did it. Yeah, the kid just did not learn his lesson, did he? Nice flowers. I don't know if Seth is supposed to have orange pants or if he's just wearing a space shirt and long boots. I hate it. Hopefully it's orange pants. Because that is a fashion choice if not. I'm not going to be able to unsee that now. Wasn't that during Phantasy Star 3? No, but we did the quest in 4 for sure. Hey, Remote, anything you picked up in the Steam sale? Probably not. It's a bit too close to when I go away on holiday, so I'm trying to save money for that. I think I'm mostly good anyway, to be honest. But yeah, Steam sale started, by the way, so if anyone's interested in that. Right, is it this one? Ah, you've come from the guild. Thank goodness for your help. You see, since about a week ago, unidentified machines have been roaming this village. It looks like they're trying to inspect Birth Valley. They're not doing any harm to the villagers, but it's making us all uneasy. If you could, we'd like you to drive them away. That's strange. When we entered the village, didn't they attack us? No, Chaz. It seems that I was their only target. Oh, thanks, Remote, yeah. Hoping to get some cool stuff from there. Literally one of the first things I do. I think it's the day after I land. There's a PSO merch pop-up shop I'm hoping to get to. We'll try and not spend the entire spending money in one day, but you know. Oh? You should be able to get clues about the machines by talking to the villagers. Good luck, we're counting on you. Mr. Hunter, please help us. That didn't help. Mummy says I can't go outside. That's no fun. Are you those hunters that have come from the guild? Please help us. Make sure to buy some Phonium shoes. If I did that the next stream, I would have a broken ankle because you cannot walk in those. We have monsters appearing. Zeo is coming, and now some strange machines are roaming around. I'm fed up. I mean, you probably don't need to worry about Zeo. Just saying. Those machines, they're trying to see what's going on in Birth Valley. Do you mean to say there's something else? This is Zima. Recently, some strange mechanical humans have been roaming the town. I hope you get to eat some jelly donuts. Seth is Zach Brannigan from Futurama. It's kind of hard to unsee, isn't it? Yeah. Hey? Haven't I seen your face somewhere? Oh, it's you guys. Thanks for your assistance the other day. Yeah, sure. Do you mean the beginning of the game? I mean, sure. So it's you guys. I guess we're going to ask for your assistance again. Is there anyone else? I'm kind of feeling like it's ushering me towards Birth Valley. Unless there's people in the shops I need to talk to or something. So I don't think we can talk to you without talking to the shop. Is something frightening going to happen again? Mummy, Daddy. I saw them. I saw those mechanical humans fly. Actually, don't need to talk to anyone. I'm assuming we just go to Birth Valley. They came from the northeast. It's true. Okay, the northeast. They say those machines don't assault humans, so there shouldn't be any need to be afraid, right? Exactly. Oh yeah, of course we can't even get into Birth Valley. It's all sealed off. Because yeah, seed exploded. I forgot about that. So we can't go that way anyway. Thankfully I had the manual when playing through this to look at the old world map. Yeah, it's just a storage basement with next to nothing in it. Well, they said northeast. So what is northeast of here? Yeah, it's to talk to people for a hint on where to go, which I'm assuming is northeast, is what we figured out. Go to Nalia, then east, okay. With the hydrofoil. I mean, I feel like I just use the hydrofoil by default now anyway. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I think the creator was, yeah, that was where we found out about the Phantasy Star IV reference. Yeah, I was expecting that to do a little bit more damage, but I'm quite glad it didn't. Oh god, run. Are these actually that bad? I mean, we don't have good experience with these worms, for the most part. They're bulky, okay. Oh, they do an ocean earthquake, okay. Yeah, we'll cheese it then. Okay, so they said northeast. I mean, I don't really see much else around here. Apart from a lot of fights. It's just east of Nelia. Okay, well, that is Nelia. Once you see it, you'll be like, oh, that must be it. I mean, that is Nelia there, so I mean, east of that. Is that somewhere we haven't been? Vahal Fort, is this the right place? I'm assuming so. There's an emergency transmission from Demi. Master, the plate system has sustained an attack from a mysterious android attack squad. They captured Automatic Defense Module 3. Not Automatic Defense Module 3. To the right, there's a repair kit. Thanks for that. I kept the damage to a minimum, but judging by the degree of the sophistication of their attack, I suspect that there must be a sophisticated tactician behind all this. I don't understand how there could still be someone sending spurious orders now that Kuran is silenced. We're investigating the matter from here as well, Demi. Considering the attacks on other systems, shift to alert mode 1. Roger, out. That attack squad Demi was talking about, could it be similar to the one we met in Zima? It appears that orders are being given for the indiscriminate destruction of all AI systems over a certain level. You may be right, Rika. Right, you're an AI as well, Ren? So that's why when we were in Zima, only Ren was attacked. And then, the reason that the machine actually went to Zima was to destroy Seed. Didn't the person who sent the order know that Seed had self-destructed? He's an AI cancel, right? I think more the traditional meaning of AI rather than ChatGPT. It could be theorized that someone who is possessed of data from the old Parmenian civilization, or moreover is far removed from the control of Zealand, is responsible. And that someone could be here. I mean, I have an idea what it might be. And they haven't shown up yet in the game, so... Okay, let's see how BS this is, I guess. Simon Worms in an anti-AI crusade sounds like Frank Herbert copied Phantasy Star IV too. So Vahal thought, this is the place where Chaz first awakens from cryosleep as a young kid with amnesia almost 500 years before the game. An AI in here tells him to hunt down a Ney clone and bring her back. That's from the spec manga called Third. Okay. I think I remember you mentioning that before, actually. Was that the manga that was then dropped? Oh god, these guys. That is a rough first fight. And the sirens as well, they tend to be a bit awkward. But the life deleters are pretty nasty, especially when they just start like that as well. We can't stop them from combining. I mean, I feel Spark's probably going to be quite useful here. I feel maybe we just go for Spark on the life deleter and hope it works. This place is arguably going to be a rough go. I think a few people have said it's going to be a really difficult dungeon. Let's try Spark. Broren is nastier than life deleter. Oh god, that's slightly terrifying. Broren used Spark and one-hit kill Ren. Oh god. Highest I've ever finished this game is close to level 50, something like that. I think I'm sort of low to mid 30s at the minute, for the most part. Is it Tandil that's quite good against machines? It is also Broren, yeah. Tandil's good, okay. Okay, that helps. Okay, so they don't have a huge amount of health. But I just need to be aware that they do one-shots. Skill Explode has been mastered. So Chaz can now explode. Tandle plus Highjammer is all robots instant kill. So Tandle and Highjammer. So what is our agility like? So Rune is 38 and Ren is 48, okay. Explode is exactly what it sounds like. Explode is one target defeat enemy. So I'm assuming an instant kill. It's an instant kill that works on everything, okay. Yeah, see, when I think of explode, I think of Pokemon as in, like, exploding yourself. In the Phantasy Star II text adventure, Rudo works as a soldier at Mahal Fort. There's a chance that the two legs of the M on the sign broke over the years and the place became known as Valhall Fort. Okay, let's be real, we're not using that. So it's Rune first. Exploding yourself is the animation that Chaz does. I guess I could set... Where is it? Power Shield. Yeah, I guess Chaz could use that just in case he doesn't have Shifter. I guess then that means that if the instant kill doesn't work, then at least we got Shifter. Ah, yeah, we could use Thunderclaw, yeah. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I do wish you could like edit your macro instead of just rewriting it, but... Okay, so Tandle. Highjammer. Seth can just do whatever. I mean, actually, I guess maybe Seth could use the Thunderclaw, maybe, because I'm not using it on Rika. Is Rika slower than Seth? I'm not sure, honestly. Rika is 54, Seth is 50, so Rika is a little bit quicker. So in that case, it would be Rune first with Tandle, then Ren with Highjammer. No, no worries, Drac. No, I want to make sure the macros are right. So Chaz kind of doesn't matter because I'm just using the power shield with them anyway. So I know I could have Rika use the claw, but I feel like Rika's probably more useful to actually attack with. Bear in mind she has the Genocide Claw as well. I don't know if Genocide Claw can proc against machines, but And honestly, Rika has so many double slashes I can probably get away with just using a double slash on that. It's realistically, I'm only going to be able to use this a few times anyway because of the uses for Tandle and Highjammer. So yeah, sure. Yeah, it's a general use one, I guess. Right, how are we looking? Two life deleters. Lovely. Yeah, this dungeon is not particularly holding back, is it? Not sure Corrosion does more than Thunderclaw, but at least the Claw's free. Yeah, the Claw's pretty good, honestly. Maybe it's worth using on this. I mean, two life deleters is pretty nasty. Sure, we just saved it, so let's try it anyway. Nice. So that just circuit break, cool. Okay, nothing there. Enemy has a chance of acting before character's defense begins. I think it's kind of based on agility, yeah, so sometimes enemies will just hit you first. But I think if you've input a defense command, I don't know how that impacts it. I guess your character does the defense command when they get their turn, is the impression I get, so I would assume that if they hit you first, then they'd hit you for normal damage. That's a total guess, though. Silver Soldier, Silver Lining. If you want to Mazetta farm, this is the place to do it. Okay. Let's try fighting these normally and just see how hard the fight is normally. Because I'm going to assume we get more dangerous enemies than this. Let's try one spark. Not entirely sure what to do with Chaz against these. I seem to remember they don't take that much physical damage, but let's just experiment with a crosscut and just see what happens. Let's try doing that. Okay, well that helps. Okay, crosscut does okay damage. Okay, micro missile was a little bit scary. It didn't do too much damage apart from to Rune, but Rune getting annihilated is kind of nothing new at this point. We have 18 uses of flare. Let's just flare. Okay, they're not too bad. I mean, they do quite a bit of damage, but they are good money as well. Okay, let's actually have Chaz heal. So we really don't use Chaz's TP that much. It's mainly his skills that we use, so I guess we can use him for the smaller heals, maybe. Photon Eraser. Wasn't there a thing in... Was it PSU? What game was it that had the Photon Eraser? There was a game, I'm sure it was like a tool or something in one of the games. I'm sure I've heard that before. I can't remember if it was the gun in PSU that you used to put the fires out. Ep4. I mean, Ep4, there was 4 non-Mesa. Yeah, maybe I'm misremembering it, but I know in PSU there was a few quests where you had to put fires out. And I have a feeling there was like a tool that you used that was called the Photon Eraser. Goes without saying, but it's an amazing weapon for Ren, okay. I mean, that is strong. Pulse Vulcan does all target damage, but Photon Eraser is Ren's best single target. Yeah, the Mesa is PSO, yeah. I'm going to look that up after the stream if I remember. I'm sure it was PSU. Photon Eraser is also one of the things that Montague works on that's not an actual item. I don't remember that at all. But it has been a while since I did the Ep4 story. Okay, I think we're good. I wish Spark had a few more uses. The irony of Vulcans being a shot and not best in slot max. Photon Eraser. Guardian's equipment to neutralize fire type seed contamination, no effect on creatures. I told you. Yeah, there was an event on PSU on the Sega servers years and years ago. I believe it was called, I think it was called Operation Firebreak, if I remember rightly. And you had to use those guns to put fires out. So yeah, I thought it was PSU. There we go, yeah, Operation Firebreak. So Photon Erasers were obtained automatically when you began an Operation Firebreak mission, as long as your inventory wasn't full. Photon Erasers were alternately obtained in the rare map for winter event before the event concluded. Yeah, they were kind of a weird gun that fired, well, it looked like they fired lightning, but they were basically used to put the fires out. Operation Firebreak was the best event ever. I thought it was, yeah, I remember it was a really fun event, honestly. Why would you delete a one-of-a-kind item? Yeah, I mean, even if it's useless, you know, it's one of a kind. I don't like these. We run from those. I don't like the bombs. Vopal mentioned. Okay, Spark is doing work, which is nice. We've got a free repair kit as well, which is, you know, a bonus. Not that we need it at the minute. Okay, Chaz needs healing. Rika's probably okay for now. Imagine you could just use the Vulcan as an item. Go south, okay. But Laconium gear, which again I assume is for Ren. That is like a minuscule defense increase. Is it worth using, or does it have like a hidden ability that's worth using in battle? Because it gives me literally 3 defense. Up and left for Laconium armor. Yeah, we don't mess with those. I said we don't mess with those. The thing is, I'm actually not really worried about these using Spark. I mean, it kind of sucks if they kill Ren, but we have so many repair kits at this point. I mean, they do hurt, but they also don't have that much health, so like they're kind of manageable. Just need to heal it after each encounter with them, usually. So I think, yeah, it's just Seth. With the Ren and Demi upgrades, usually they're really nice to have whenever you're able to get them. Seth somehow damage it, never getting hit in battle. Okay, we have a lot of flares. Let's use one of them. About Spark, I tested it on the robot enemy you fought at the entrance of Zima. It's immune to it, and you probably tried using it on them in the weapon plant. I know they actually hit him, but it would be funnier if they didn't. This place isn't that bad. We just have all our PTSD from being surprised by a group of Brorens who spark around, critical everyone else, and then don't let you run. Yeah, it's not that bad apart from the fact that instant kill you, crit all the time, and can't run from them. Apart from that, it's fine. Okay, we've got a few more double slashes. We do only have 5 uses of Disrupt, which kind of sucks, but auto crit what are the Zillas? It feels that way. I mean, they're the same colour. That was a lot of damage to run. Not Ren, Rune. Yeah, I must admit, double shield in Rune is starting to feel more tempting. It feels like I'm having to heal him all the time at the minute, but I need to try him out on him. Ren, Rune, Ryan, they're all the same. They're just all the same character. Oh, hear me out though. Please don't kill Rune. Or just kill Rune. That works. I mean, High Jam is still gonna do nothing. That went well. So maybe use that macro once you've used Sana. Rune paying the mage tax, it feels that way now, yeah. Full man moment. No, he didn't miss, and the enemies very much did not miss him. At least we're getting relatively lucky with the sparks. Poor Rune. He's not having a good time. Can Broren 486 run Doom? I mean, I'd hope so. Broren has reflective silver armor, thus the name of the quest Silver Soldier, but presumably due to the lighting inside the fort it appears red. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if I had reflective armor it would look like that. I mean, I appreciate you trying to use Stasis Ball on Ren. Anything can run Doom, exactly. We're going to attempt it again. Please don't kill me. Okay. That was what was meant to happen last time. Technique Narez has been mastered, nice. Was that Shaz that learned that? Yeah. Okay, so Root needs healing again. Rika and Chaz, okay. Thank you for the Garants. I really don't like using Gisar because it costs so much TP. Do you know what? I'm not going to. Let's have Chaz use Girez. I think he's another one actually on Rika as well. Okay, Laconium armor. So let's have a look at that. Who can actually equip that? Armor for androids made of high-grade Laconium. I mean, I should have known it would be Ren. Okay, that is a nice chunk of defense. That's fine. Now go all the way up again and right. I'm assuming it kind of loops around the same way this does. I love it when dungeons do this. Okay, please don't just delete me instantly. That works. It's giving you Oran Event Mines flashbacks. Well, I mean, you got the right person this time. There's only 2 more flaws. It's not horror, just enemies are annoying. I was hoping there'd be no more flaws. Can we run? No. Did that even do anything? That did. Mr. We've only got 8 spark uses left and I don't want to spam them all now. See you, Rune. Yeah, Rune is not having a good time. We do have a Moon Dew there as well. Solid Dews I'm holding on to for sure because they are very, very good. 2 Moon Dews, 3 Moon Dews, 4. I think for now, I can probably go with using Rever. Kind of feels like Rune doesn't really do that much damage here as well. I'd say what I really miss having Kyra or Raja. Dying is recovered. No, we need Rune to recover. We got the wrong person. Can you just not escape from these? I swear, if you do that again and kill Rune again. These are just annoying, honestly, because they just slow you down. Having a medic always helped. I mean, obviously Rika and Chaz can heal, but Chaz doesn't really have the TP to do it constantly, and you want to be using him for damage anywhere. Rika is also kind of your damage and your buffer. So it really sucks losing someone like Kyra or Raja. Seth's name in Japanese is Shiam Shizu Blam. I really hope that's true. Because that is an amazing name. Ah, shame Spark didn't work. Rika can definitely off-heal, but Chaz seems to be for when you're really in dire straits. I'm trying to heal with Chaz now and again, just to try and take some of the strain off Rika's TP. Because I feel like I'm not really using Chaz's TP for much else. It's worse when it's attacks like that that hit everyone, because it just costs so much TP to do Gisar. Yeah, I really don't like having to do that. Can I, like, try chasing this? Just testing something. I'm going to assume that you just can't run from these. Yeah, it feels that way. Okay. Maybe it's just a really low chance. Which makes them even more annoying. The silence before the battle began was palpable. Yeah, they're just a bit irritating when you can't run from them. I don't know what you do in the middle, but we don't like the spheres. Really? I mean, we can take them out fairly quickly. It's just that, particularly if they do micro missiles, it just wears down the party, which is, you know, just a little bit irritating. One of those, are we really doing this type of wordless expressions? Enemies just ran from are the PS4 versions of PSO Canadians. Yeah, I know. I've encountered the kind of the mine enemies before that tend to summon other spheres and then they explode. I'm guessing the one in the middle is like the leader one. This is awesome. If this were Phantasy Star III, you'll be fighting a poisonous mole and an oily man from the floor. You are not wrong. If all these things started to move at once, Motavia would fall completely under their control instantly. Rune, why exactly did we come here again? Let's hurry. This is not a joking matter. Yeah, what about this has been awesome? He's like been dying twice. Somehow, when Ren says it, it's very convincing. Okay, so take the elevator. I really don't want to get onto a really long path and then be the wrong way. But right, okay. Yeah, I do not mind being like led through this dungeon because the less time I'm in here, the better. Well, we can't go that way. So maybe there's a switch to reverse the... Yeah, there must be a switch somewhere to reverse that. Maybe on the left? Oh, great. No, no worries, Jack. Wait, did we not equip the fort on our race? I thought we did. The map shows that treadmill with down arrows. Which was near where you came in, okay. Yeah, I think they're worth using Disrupt on. C mode map moment. It feels that way. Not too worried about Chaz being paralysed. Yeah, process doesn't wear off. I just didn't know that. Do we have a random process removal? If not, we can use Rimpa. Annoyingly, I think we had some for basically the entire game, then we got rid of them to make inventory space. Fine. Can we not get rid of that? Do we have anything that could get rid of that process? Annoyingly, I think Chaz is the only one that has Rimpa, and he can't use it because he's paralysed. Walk it off. Does it actually come off if you keep walking? But yeah, Kodra, I had a load of the Kia process things with me for pretty much the entire game, and then it got to a point where I needed to get rid of something in my inventory later on, and I dropped them because I didn't think I'd need them that much. Yeah, I do not appear to have any other way of getting rid of it. Moonju when he dies, okay. Okay, so let's go back down because someone said the switch was down near where we came in. Ah, that would be the switch, I'm assuming. Okay, now let's try it. Oh wait, the process is worn off. Okay, so it does just wear off by walking around. Okay, that is totally fine. Was that a floating bee barrel? It kind of looks like it. Okay, that was not the switch. Okay, this is a very annoying dungeon. So where is the switch? Dominator. I mean, that doesn't sound like a good thing. I mean, if you're calling yourself Dominator, I'm assuming you can probably back that up. Have fun with the switches. Let's just try the normal stuff and just see how we do. Dominator is one of the nastiest enemies in the game. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, he tanky. Still vulnerable to Spark. I'll try and hold off because we've done a fair bit of damage there, so I don't want to waste a Spark if I can help it. Okay, they have quite a lot of health. Thankfully, it didn't really get to do much. Okay, so back down here again. That was extremely rude. You are not allowed to do that immediately upon spawning. Oh, we're getting to a point where Rika is getting a bit lower on TP than I'd like. I mean, she's still got a decent amount left, but if I keep using Gisar, it's going to burn through it in no time. Because Gisar has about 20 odd TP, which I'm not a big fan of. Whereas to do them individually would be... It's probably a bit better for TP to use Girez a couple of times at this point. I think unless all 4 of the humanoid characters are on really low health, then Gisar is probably not as valuable. If you safe state and try to run, I don't think anyone will judge. You're almost there either way. Okay, let's actually have Chaz come in and do some heals. How much is your rest to heal by, out of curiosity? $60, that's not bad. Oh, we need to use 2, so yeah, Giresta would have probably worked the same there anyway. Okay, so where is the other switch? Let's just save it there so we can quick load from there if we need to. So we can't go that way unless we reverse the switch. I think he said going left is the progress, so let's try going this way. Yeah, no. We're not dealing with that. Okay, there is a switch there. Is that the right switch? No. Go right for the Ren upgrade. Guessing here? What's this? Are these more of your spare parts, Ren? It appears. I don't believe it. Throw a Pokeball at Goldie. Is this a positron bolt unit? Huh? This is a powerful weapon developed for attacking space fortresses. A 10-second burst could even destroy Zilan. So you're saying it's quite strong then? Wow, imagine the power of this unit, and yet it's so small. Yes, under normal circumstances, I would prefer to avoid using such a weapon. But unfortunately, in this situation, I have no choice. I shall install it. Ren. Device installation complete. Positron bolt now ready for use. You need positron for the final combination attack. The first switch most likely changes the direction of the conveyor belt near where you came in. Okay, well let's save since we've got that. Yeah, I think life delete is just stop you from escaping. Okay, so we're back here. Nope. So I guess let's take this one down. So that's where we came in, yeah? Yeah. Not sure if it's already in the right direction for you to get left. Gotta try it. No, so left is still going the wrong way. So there must be another switch somewhere. Don't forget you can go up and left. I guess we can try that next. Oh, they use double slash. Okay, that's madly terrifying. Jesus. I see why they're called dominoes. It's in no moment. Yeah, definitely. Welcome back, Chaz. I'm just thinking, actually, realistically, I should not be so stingy using these dues anymore. Because I can buy these from shops now. I know I shouldn't just, like, waste them before things like trimates, but I shouldn't be as picky about using them. Okay, Rika probably needs a heal as well. How much is a normal rest to heal by? 53. Okay, so let's try going left instead and see what's over here. So we can go down there. Do you know what? No. We are not dealing with that. Okay, so we can go down there. There is a switch there. Wood cane does heal for free, but you can't use it outside of the... You can't use it outside of battle. And it does also only heal for a small amount. I found it was mainly useful towards the beginning of the game. No judgment, thanks for that. Oh, really? Yeah, just no. So everything here hurts. Do I even need to press that switch? Because I guess if I want to go back up that conveyor belt, I'd need to maybe, but I mean, I'm here. Left his final room, then just hint us out, yeah. Okay, so how are we looking? I guess if I save here, just in case I get into a boss fight straight away. That's because of your level. Oh, you know, I totally appreciate that. I mean, and this dungeon does seem like a really hard one as well, so... Literally saying after every fight because I don't want to lose too much progress. Yeah, this feels like it's leading up. Can you not? It does feel like the gold guy's just chasing me around the dungeon. Resets to avoid the fight finds the same battle pattern 12 steps later anyway. Okay. I'm assuming this can be a boss fight. What is this system? Welcome, people of Algor. I am Daughter. I was thinking, when they mentioned about the machines that are taking orders and stuff, I was thinking, is this like a Mother Brain reference? Obviously, we destroyed Mother Brain in 2. So, is this a machine that... Is this something that made Mother Brains created or something? So, welcome, people of Algor. I am Daughter. As a protector of Algor, I am responsible for administering law and ensuring order. Daughter. A daughter of... It can't be. Seed said that plan was abandoned. My data confirms that also. There must be an error in my data. Okay. Hey you, Daughter. Are you the one that sent the androids to Zima and the plate system? Yes. If you say you're the protector of Algor, why would you destroy the environmental control system? I am only trying to purge those AIs not under my control. Okay, so it just wants to bring all AI under its control, which I guess would include Ren and other androids. My number one objective is for peace and prosperity for all of Algor. Any AI that does not obey my orders is an enemy of Algor. Therefore, it is my mission to destroy them. Daughter, did you know your network is not connected to external systems? So, even if you send an order, it won't reach the other systems. It's AI war, ChatGPT versus Gemini. That is not true. I was designed to take control of all remaining systems of Mother Brain. It is like a best of greatest hits, this isn't it really? We feel like we're bringing back more or less all the big guns from the previous games. All AI systems in Algor are under my control. Daughter, there is a fundamental error in your self-awareness. Because the environmental deterioration caused by the system crash was greater than initially expected, the effects of the destruction of Parma were calculated prior to the completion of the Daughter project. The project was then abandoned at the prototype manufacturing stage. You are but a test machine. I'm a prototype? Subsequently, a network whose sole object was to restart and stabilize Algor's environmental control system was constructed on the artificial satellite Zilan. This is also the AI that awakens young Chaz from cryo and gives him commands half a millennium ago. The manga ended immediately after that Chaz meets Natherd, so there's a gap between that and the drama CD. Okay. Damn, Ren really called Daughter Beta. I, Ren, am the AI in charge of managing the entire system. I like how Ren's just coming and going, you're not my boss, I'm yours. I understand, Ren. Daughter. Ren. You are creating the disorder in my system, aren't you? Daughter. I shall use all my power to exterminate anything that interferes with my programs. I was actually suspecting to fight boss. I mean, 3 Dominators is not easy. Let's be real. So I'm gonna guess it is also boss music, yeah. Because of that, I'm gonna guess I can't use instant kills. The boss fight is the Sinnoh room from TDF. Okay, well let's just play this as if it is an actual boss. I mean, I could use Circuit Breaker, but like, would that actually work? I mean, it's playing boss music, so I didn't know if it had disabled the instant kills for this. I think you can. And we do also have Posit Bolt as well. Did save before, so you could. The only problem is that it relies on Rune, and Rune is very slow. Yeah, I guess we could just reset if it doesn't work. Let's just try it then. Okay, that is very funny. Yeah, about that, Daughter. Yeah, I think someone said right at the start of the game, I think is it the second time that you encounter Igilinova, the first boss in the game. I think someone said that you can use Crash on that. Or Bros, I can't remember which one it is now. But that was slightly underwhelming. I bet Daughter's just thinking, ah, shit. Ren. Daughter, I'm going to shut you down. Ren brought the Hell Needle. Why are you doing this? Algor will never regain its form of prosperity without me. Actually, there is a possibility all will be ruined. Daughter. I was only given the minimum environmental controllability. Yet humans have continued to live for over 1,000 years. 1,000 years mentioned. Do not do this. Do not do something that might be irrevocable. Our civilization has indeed fallen into decay. But that is exactly why humans have regained their vitality. They've worked together to overcome all these difficult problems. Is she saying foreign there? As in, I think, isn't Ren called something like foreign in the Japanese? Or is that just, is she trying to say something else? She is saying that, okay. So it is a mention to the Japanese it's a translation error. I think if someone in chat hadn't pointed out what his Japanese name was, I wouldn't have noticed. Yeah, Dot calling that is a remnant of the prototype script. Han and Raja are the only two characters whose names remain unchanged from all versions. It's something I still find insane about this franchise, particularly with the classic games, like how many of the characters have their names changed. Like, some of the games are completely different names. Daughter, there is no need for excessive interference. Again, Ren's thinking, why are you calling me by my Japanese name? Technicians at that time planned to reopen the project after the environment was stabilised. Never forget Raffle. Yeah, because isn't Rolf's name in Japanese something like, isn't it Eusis or something like that? It's like completely different. They must have had an independent AI at the nervous terminal keeping things under control here. Both Demi and I were negligent. We ignored this ancient facility because it was unrelated to our official tasks. All efforts were put into starting Zelan. Daughter was forgotten. When we shut down Nervous, a signal must have been sent, and Daughter woke. It'd be really funny if you could press a button and then start back up again. No irregularities ahead. Good to know. Okay, so law dump done. Is that everything we need to do in this dungeon? Now leave. I've never been happier to hear that. Get the hell out of here. Way ahead. Okay, let's Ryuka to I guess Aedo to go and hand it in. Yeah, so that is now all the side quests done, isn't it? Well, told you got this. I think you can do the next plot point before the stream end. Yeah, we've got about, what, half an hour? Well, let's go and heal and then hand this job in. You actually get paid for this one, wow. Go admire the sandworm statue, can do. This is a sandworm carved from wood that I bought in the village of Termi. Wonderful workmanship. It really makes you appreciate the skill of the artisan. What a waste of money. Try to understand the romance of travel. And nice flowers, obviously. Nice flowers. Yeah, we did. I mean, we did technically get paid for the quest where we got the girls out of prison, but we also had to pay their bail, which happened to be the exact same amount. Not that I'm mad about it or anything. Good job. Congratulations on driving away those machines. Commission fee of 80,000 Mazette has just arrived. Here it is. Please come again to the Hunters Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters. I'll miss that. They also unusually let you save right near the end of the next dungeon, so if you run long, you've at least got a breakpoint built in. I mean, the ability to save is not an issue because obviously I can save state anywhere. It feels like Rika is taking over from Alice being Chaz's big sister, despite being 2 years old. The things we do seem to have consequences all over the place. We need to watch what we do, don't we, Chaz? Okay, I was expecting a little bit more, but... So what we learn from that is don't mess with forces beyond your control. Now let's go and mess with some forces beyond our control. Oh, great. Now we've got some strange guy tagging along with us. Yeah, she's 1 year older than she, yeah. Oh, don't mind me. Chaz, let's hurry to the temple. Yeah. We might want to stock up on some heals actually, because we did use a few in that dungeon. Is there a item vendor in Aodor? That's the prison. Probably not there. Yes, there is. Cool. I will hurry to the temple, don't worry. Like, this is the weird shop where there's like tons of NPCs that all seem to sell the same. Would have been nice to have that earlier. Yeah, I did talk to Han. Han said something along the lines of that he didn't recognise Seth. Again, Seth has been very suspicious. Oh, so we can't get trimates there. Okay. Yeah, I guess we go to a town further along. I mean, there wasn't much in Uzor. I don't remember if there was an item shop in Torrencore. I don't know if there was one in Termi, because I know there was the gift shop in Termi. Let's try Monson. Oh, damn it. Someone must sell trimates. All his foes fly to Desaurus and shop somewhere there. I'll try Termi, and if they're not there, then I guess we can go to Desaurus quickly. I can't remember if there is an item shop either. I've got a feeling it might only be the gift shop, but I could be wrong. Just go and pay our respects to Alice while we're here. And Meow, obviously. The cat is not a pet, Jazz. Maybe Uzo. I mean, I think this is just the gift shop, isn't it? Yeah. Do you actually sell normal stuff, or is it just gifts? I'm pretty sure it's just gifts. Yeah, let's try Uzo. And if they're not there, then we'll go to Desaurus. Come on, Uzo, don't let me down. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that you sound trimats. We'll buy a couple, because we used a few in the dungeon, so... Okay, do we have anything we can sell as well? Is there anything we actually need to equip? So, I mean, I'm guessing we can probably get rid of the plasma launcher now? Keep the pulse Vulcan, because that hits everyone, so... But I'm guessing you can probably get rid of the plasma launcher. Yeah, I guess there is, like, the armor and stuff as well. Yeah, the napalm shot's weird because I remember when I got it, someone in chat said keep hold of that for the game. But I don't know if we're now at the point where I can get rid of it. I mean, I think we have literally Ren's best weapon now, so... Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I guess the elastic stuff as well we can probably get rid of, yeah. Watch him cap them as at a value and it rolls syntax error and corrupts the save file. Please don't. As far as I know, once you have the Photon Rays, you don't have to worry about Plasma Launcher and Napalm Shot for single target. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can ditch Napalm Shot then. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, is it worth selling the land? Can we sell the Land Rover? Because do we even need that anymore? Because we have the Hydrofoil. Unless it just says you can't sell it. Napalm is useful for Desaurus only since it does fire damage. I mean, I don't know how much more Desaurus we're doing in the game, but... Yeah, I'll hold that for now then. I've got no idea how much the Prolymate heals for, honestly. I only used it for that quest that you had to use it for. Okay, that should do for now. I feel like it healed the same as Monomate. It's a quest only item, okay. Can't sell Land Rover not while they're still busted by the cyber attack. Prolymate was a call in Phantasy Star 1. So much means that Alice would be proud. The spot will be better served by a Trimass. So on YouTube, someone said I can't sell it. Let's save. No, can't sell it. It's been done that because realistically, you're not really going to use it for anything. Okay, temple time. And it was Krupp, I believe? Let's just quickly get our TP healed. Kind of knowing that I have to use a hydrofoil to cover that distance. Okay, Island Cave. Don't think I particularly need an escapade, but okay. Oh, okay. So we've got former boss guy as a normal enemy. I remember you. Let's see. Do you like fire? Make Seth pull his weight. Insta-kill the ooze. I mean, I can try it. It is treated as a normal fight now, so... Oh. That answers that question. Shrieker. I feel like I've seen these before. I can't remember what they do. Shrieker's Claw. Let's figure out what they do by attacking them. They die is what they do. Fine by me. You thought green versions of the poison and paralyzed. I like how you guys can remember this. Well, they weren't too bad. Probably Femma's last words. Let's check up here first. Were they at the basement in Dogby Gem Town? Ah, there might have been, yeah. If you've seen one version of them, you've seen them all. Oh, we got the Genocide Claw proc, nice. I like the massive explosion now when Ren shoots something. Because there is some stairs there. There was a platform down here first, I'll go and check this first. Are you getting Genocide ES Claw on PSO now? I would if claws were good on PSO. I really wish they were. I'd love to use claws on PSO. I mean, I'd love to get Nair's Claw, but they're just kind of terrible. Huxil can kind of use them, but Huxil can't use Nair's Claw, so... Oh, nice. We got a cure paralysis. Could have used that a bit earlier. Yeah, claws in PSU are pretty good. Okay. Very odd for there to just be a platform there for no reason. Maybe that comes into play later. I see Fractus has brought his son to work. Just go up, okay. Okay, so they can put you to sleep as well. The only good claws in PSO are the ones that are technically another weapon type. Yeah, like the weird type M ones. That have a different animation. I mean, Nair's Claw, the real one, has like a very, very niche use. It boosts the simple attacks. So Hunuo can use that on Darkfall's final phase. Nazan on Chaz, nice. And I guess Rika's Claw can be used on Hunuo for the G-Tech boost. I guess if you're unsealing, using a Rika's Claw kinda helps. check out SectionSkyly on YouTube for unsealing tips. Also, apparently there's a new thing on YouTube. Well, it's been out a couple of weeks now, apparently. There's apparently a feature called hyping on YouTube. The way they've explained it to me is apparently when a video goes live for about the first 7 days, you can hype the video. Apparently that gives it more presence on YouTube or something. I don't know. Feel free to hype the video as whatever it does. Just while we're talking videos quickly as well, the members video, I've mentioned it a bit before, but the members video will probably be on, I'm thinking probably Friday. Basically, I wanted to wait for the NGS update so I could check something. Okay, let's just save, because... Forgive me for being slightly skeptical of this box. It's just a box, I mean, obviously. It's apparently counteract their shady cover-up of view counts because of ad blockers. Twitch doing that as well, apparently. So apparently there's some changes on Twitch recently where if you watch a streamer but you don't chat, so if you lurk, you don't count towards the streamer's views, which is bullshit. You should only worry if it's Pandora's box, so there is absolutely no worry with opening this box. Well, let's just check our health for no particular reason. Because nothing bad has ever came out of a box in Phantasy Star. Ever. Exactly, we killed Dark Force not once but twice. Okay, let's get rid of something. Since you're on YouTube, you're safe to lurk. I don't know if it affects YouTube or not, but yeah, Twitch is definitely doing a thing where if you lurk, apparently you don't count. For some reason, you just don't get factored into the view count for some reason. I think it also affects people who use ad blockers as well. They're now making them not count towards your viewership as well. Which is great for streamers, by the way. Okay, we got a soul juke, nice. Totally not lurking. I appreciate that now. Okay, so that was just for a soul juke. I'm assuming there must be another way. Yeah, I guess we just keep going north. You don't exist, Minsk. I'm sorry to hear that. You could really just run to save time. I think I've always got an issue with running because if I run and it doesn't work, then it costs more time. But yeah, I guess it does make things quicker. Okay, so we'll go down here. See, I did it. Can you not? Chaz is just a little EP, he's fine. Oh my, you guys are so strong. You must have felled many a monster by now. Huh? Well, not really. I'm embarrassed. Not sus at all. I do not trust anything in this game. I kind of feel I've got so many repair kits. Yeah, I've got tons of repair kits, so... I mean, I guess use? Oh, Ren is on full health anyway. But we can still use it for no particular reason. Really kind of skip from those. You're really going to make me fight you. I mean, they're not hard, but they're just a little bit annoying. We did get poisoned, which might be one of the first times in the game. Thankfully, it doesn't seem anywhere near as hard as the last dungeon so far. Okay, that's a dead end. Really? That was just fast that I forgot this had many dead end. We could just casually on 1 HP. Don't worry about it. So yeah, what I'm getting from this is there is a lot of dead ends. There is absolutely nothing there. Thanks, game. Nothing there. Is it north? So many fights. Yeah, the fire new thing's actually kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Also, anti costs like 2 TP, so it's not really an issue. So where on earth? So where haven't I been? I've been there. I think we're almost there, it's just confusing here. I'm pretty sure I've been down here. Yeah, because we've been up those stairs. That was a dead end. Is it left from here? Are we down here? No? Okay, that is going up. Ah, there we go. But that was splendid. I would love to have that kind of strength. Yeah, I bet you would. This is the result of many hours of training. You can become strong too if you put effort into it. Training. Interesting. When did you ever do any training, Chaz? Shh. Yeah. I've got a suspicion I know what's going on with him, but... So there is a path there. That's a dead end. We finally made it to the temple. This is all thanks to you. There may be monsters still. Please, let me come with you a little while longer. Oh, well, alright. You are incredibly sus, Seth. So this was for... Oh, what was this? It's for the Aero Prism, I believe? Yeah. Okay, well let's save it before inevitable stuff happens. I wonder if what you're thinking is what's going to happen. Seth will be no use against the next boss, and now is a good time to steal his cyber suit. I don't have anything else he can equip, but maybe he doesn't need equipping. full inventory as well. We've got more than one person with Hinas, so we can get rid of that. I think we're going to equip that. Yeah. Heal Ren, okay. Ren's already fully healed, actually. According to dev interviews, there was supposed to be statues of the Phantasy Star II heroes here, but they didn't get around to implementing them. I'll need an inventory slot, okay. Okay, let's save. We've got the Aero Prism. And surely nothing bad is going to happen. We did it. It's the Aero Prism. But how is it going to show us the way to Rycross? Gee, I don't know. You're sure a big help. Okay, I guess use the Aero Prism, I guess? So this is the Aero Prism. My, quite a curiosity. May I take a look at it? Oh, here. No, don't, Chaz. Sorry about this, Seth, but this thing is very important to us. We can't just have it handled out of curiosity. I think Rune's very suspicious of Seth. Oh, forgive me. Oh, Chaz, you're just too good-natured. So where is the secret of Rycross hidden? So go outside. Wow, it's blindingly bright. Oh, how observant. Hold the Aero Prism up to the sky. What's going on? How beautiful. Rycross is at the end of the light. But that's beyond the skies. I will calculate the direction immediately. I like how Chaz is like, oh, it's beyond the skies. Chaz, we have a spaceship. Aye. Yeah, he doesn't seem to like the light, does he? Wonder why. Seth, what's wrong? Aye, again. Oh no, he's a bad guy. So is this would be Profound Darkness? I'm guessing not, because I'm guessing we need to go to Rycross for that. So is this Dark Force round 3? It's not Seth. How observant, Rika. That figure couldn't be. Dark Force? It can't be. Why couldn't it be? I mean, we've already fought it twice. Does this mean that Dark Force has been masquerading as a human? An evil-minded monster. I mean, that is kind of Dark Force's whole deal. Can Dark Force also evolve? Whether it evolves or not, here it comes. We have no choice. Let's go. Okay, it's this dude again. Phantasy Star IV inspired Olga Flow inspired Title Souls. And we're back down to 4 party members again. Okay, well, I'm going to assume... I know he's got a huge sword, but I don't trust it in the slightest. I'm using Barrier. Chaz, you can do Power Shield. What body part does he have for the first time? Legs? I think. I'm pretty sure 1 and 2 didn't have legs, I think. I hope PGF drops. If you don't do Silver Soldiers before this, you get 2 Dark Force bosses back to back, slightly embarrassing pacing. Okay, you, Sana. Now fight. He's not too difficult, I guess. Almost one-hit kills Chaz. Remember I mentioned on voice chat that I skip side story and you go from Dark Falls to Dark Falls. Okay, so Rika this time can heal Chaz. Because I'm pretty sure we should have the jump on him for speed now, hopefully. Is Possybolt worth using on him? I mean, they made it out like it destroys anything. It's a 1-use skill. I'm going to assume it's pretty good. Yeah, let's try Possybolt, why not? Okay, Chaz. You can Rayblade this turn. Okay, so that lowers my agility. If that lowers my agility, can I just counter that again by using Sanur again? Okay, now I'm going to burst rocket you. Because there is one more turn I want to use before I do another combo. So Chaz, you can Rayblade again. Yeah, I'm just going to use Sanur again. Okay, that hurt. I don't think I've had a chance to do D-Band. I probably do need to get it up though, because it is hurting quite a bit. Barrier is magic defense, I think. Okay, Ren's still on decent health. You can burst rocket again. Honestly, just Rayblade him again. Yeah, Waller is like a better D-band. Again, kind of sucks losing Kyra. Yeah, I think here we do Gisar. Shadowbind I'm okay with. I mean, it kind of sucks because it means I need to use Sana again with Rika. As much as I'd like to get D-band up, I need to get Sana back up again. Right, how about you have another burst rocket? Maybe I can go for a Grand Cross? Exactly, yeah. So if I use Sana and boost my agility again, then he has to waste a turn using Shadowbind to bring my agility back down. Let's try it. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I guess I'm only losing one character's damage, Anna. That's fine. Grand Cross worked as well, nice. Oh, it's so much damage. Okay, Ren, you can just heal yourself. We still have Sana up. So that is fine. Can we go for another Grand Cross here? I think we can. Let's do it. I think, yeah, this is the time we get D-band up as well. Let's get D-band up as well. You'll love to see it. Okay, Ren is fine. So Ren can use Flare, I guess you're down to now? Yeah. I think we can do another Grand Cross. Yeah, Crosscut. Let's have Rika heal. Hope you're happy you at least forced Darkfalls to assist with Daughter before you had a chance to stab you in the back with a surprise title sword. Ah, it sucks, but I mean, still nice damage. Okay, that was really funny. So I did Mind Blast and Chaz just woke up instantly. I've also just realised that he's using Corrosion and Mind Blast, which is what Seth had. Okay, so the question is, do I wake Rika? Yeah, I did Barry at the start of the fight. Okay, Ren can Flare. Yeah, Chaz just had a power nap. Don't bother using arouse, okay. I mean, I guess Chaz can act as like a backup healer if I need like an emergency heal. That was what kind of clued me in, but Cordro, yeah, when I saw these skills and they were all kind of very Dark Falls coded. Hear me out though. What about? Oh, Ren, you keep screwing me over here. I was hoping Rika would wake up there. If you keep everyone over half HP, he can't kill you. So, Flare. Chaz is fastest at the minute, so I think Chaz should probably do... Might need to use... Have a Stardew. Yeah, I'm going to use a Stardew, I think, just to be safe. Should have healed Ren there, but I got lucky. Rika's woke up. Okay, so Ren, you need to heal this turn. Chaz, you can go back to Rayblade. Rika can help out with a bit of damage now. Maybe Ren can just attack normally. Yeah, let's actually see how much damage he does with a normal attack. Rika can just heal herself this turn. Okay, let's go to crosscut. In fact, let's have her use... Do I have a timeout? Yeah. Okay, Ren's still good. I will use... Yeah, I'm going to use Gisar again. We do need to use Senna as well when we can. Okay, Rika, get Senna back up. And he's dead again. That's 3-0 now, Dark Force. You finished the game, yeah, apart from the slight issue of Profundanus. This is becoming a sticky situation. Chaz, we've got to hurry to Rycross. Huh? I bet the followers of the Darkness are already aware of the way to Rycross through Dark Force. They're probably on their way there, even as we speak. You mean they were spying on us? I mean, we literally had Dark Force in our party. Rycross. The only thing certain is the direction in which it's located. But no doubt there is something there that they can't afford to let us have. So we'd better get that something. We'll have to hurry, otherwise they'll beat us to it. I have the direction of Rycross stored in memory. But the light is now extending far beyond the sky. We'll just have to head towards it in the Landale. Alright, let's return to the spaceport. We've got to hurry. Except, of course, that's where the stream's going to end. So yeah, so we'll end it there for today, I think. I think next time we should hopefully get to Rycross. It sounds like we are getting towards the closing stages of the game, I think. I'm going to assume Rycross is maybe where you fight final boss, if I had to guess, but could be wrong. Yeah, we'll end it there for today. If you have enjoyed the stream, consider either liking, subscribing, or joining as a member if you want to. You can also follow or sub over on Twitch. You can follow my X or Bluesky. I also have a Discord channel you can join as well if you want to. Peak Lore Dump next time. I'm so there for it. Yeah, on Sunday, I may do another poll to see what people want to play. If people actually want to go back to Phantasy Star or not. So I'll maybe throw a poll on Discord to figure out what we do on Sunday. A very content-heavy stream. Thank you for streaming. Oh, no worries, Cardra. But yeah, we will end there for today. So yeah, whatever you're doing, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on Sunday for whatever we decide to play. See you guys.